Very excited. As I said, it's a great cause, and I've been very fortunate enough to, excuse me, to play in the last couple of years, and this is my third year, and every year it just gets better, and the amount of money that we raise, is incredible. The amount of work that all the people behind the scenes that no one sees, and obviously the players come from all over the world. Obviously this year now is going to be a little bit different because of the circumstances with COVID-19. So there's still a lot of top players there that's going to be there, that's living, in the UK or in Ireland, Scotland, Wales. So, players that, I don't want to give too many names away, but, French players and players who play for Chelsea that live in London, for example. So there's going to be a great host of stars. Unfortunately, there's not going to be any fans, which is a shame, obviously. But I would think with that, you'd probably get a lot more millions watching, the game from home. So, again, trying to raise as much money as possible, and every pound the government will treble, so which is incredible, and we're certainly looking forward to it. As I said, looking forward to with a bit of fun as well, and raise as much money as we can. So as I said, it's been great for the last few years, and I'm excited to play in it again. Of course, I've done all my badges, as you know. The Middlesbrough, I was grateful to have that year with Middlesbrough. I only signed the year, so it was always going to be that. It was getting the experience for me. So everything I do now is about the experience and gaining that and learning all the time. I don't think you ever stop learning about football. Study a lot. So these past 2 years, I've fitted a lot in these last 2 years that maybe a lot of people wouldn't fit in terms of being with Mick McCarthy for 18 months. And then at Middlesbrough, thrown in at the deep end there for 1 year in the Championship, as we know, is full on. But certainly that these 2 years will absolutely help me going forward as a manager.
And is it management rather than coaching you're looking to ultimately?
No. Like I said before, and I've spoke about it. I'm in no rush to be a manager, whether that's now, whether it's in a few years' time, or an opportunity comes up where, go in as a number two, where learning again and getting the experience. I've certainly no problem with that at all. It's as I said, it's about learning. Marcello Lippi said to me a few years ago, "Take your time. You've no rush to be a manager, or because if you are going to be a manager like him, he's been a manager nearly for 30, 40 years, so it's a long time." To be involved. So I'm certainly in no rush. I'm not desperate. I wait for the right opportunity. I've had opportunities already. I've turned them down because it didn't feel like they were right for me. So it has to be the right fit, and has to be the right opportunity. And if it comes up, as I said, I'll certainly look at it like I have done and assess it. But as I said, I'm not really in a rush to jump into something that certainly doesn't suit me.